fuck is going on, squad? Skeletor here with another juice review for you from Vaprqueen in Casselberry. I've got a twofer for you now. Yeah, that's right, two of them. Doing bad drips, we've got Ugly Butter and Cereal Trip. We'll go ahead and we'll start off with the Ugly Butter. As you see, I'm putting it in the zombie tug. Now, Storytime with Skeletor reads, they don't call it ugly for nothing. Uncle Freddy's famous fancy fried dough. That's a lot of F's. Fuck. Showered with carnival cultivated cinnamon sugar, serenaded with a Cosby quality banana pudding. Cosby quality? Interesting. Now I'm really impressed with Ugly Butter, and the reason why I'm impressed with it is because you've got all these, different like cinnamon sugar type vapes, pastries like Danishes and all that kind of stuff. You got cinnamon custards and whatnot, but this is extremely smooth. I'm really enjoying it. The banana shows up at the back end on the exhale. It's very subtle too. The whole fried dough aspect is subtle as well. The cinnamon is a little much, but it's a sweet cinnamon. It's not one of those kick you in the dick cinnamons, you know what I mean? And so all in all, it all blends together really well. It's put together really well, and I'm digging it. The bottle's pretty cool looking. And they come in prescription bottles, which is really cool. But they come in 15 mils. They are available here at Vaprqueen. They've got all four flavors, which is Cereal Trip, Farley's Gnarly Sauce, Bad Blood, and Ugly Butter. And they come in 0, 3, 6, and 12 Nick. I'm assuming that this is about maybe a 70-30 blend, maybe a little more, 75-25, but it's got great cloud production. I'll go ahead and drip some more so I don't choke myself on the dry swat. And we'll go ahead and great production. As you can hear, there's the price is right in the background. The old lady's watching it while we're sitting here at Vaprqueen, which they have TV, Xbox, and they are doing the grand opening really soon. Cloud production gets about a 7.5. It's not as much as I would like it to be, but the flavor definitely gets an 8.5. I like it a lot. And with that being said, let's go ahead and finish up with Ugly Butter. That was a decent cloud. I guess you got to give it a really good hork in order for it to give you the production that you're looking for. Whereas I like to take a smaller hork and see what kind of production I can get. So we are jumping over to Cereal Trip. Now, a story time with Cereal Trip reads, conceived from the teardrops of crying clowns. Ooh, that's kind of freaky. Is your daddy's favorite fruit? Okay, I'm going to start over because it commas and all that shit. Conceived from the teardrops of crying clowns is your daddy's favorite fruity cereal slathered on top of a gooey frosted donut drowning in a sugar-rich milk bath. Okay, so I guess this is going to be like a fruity cereal, maybe like a Fruit Loops or a Fruity Pebbles or a Trix with a donut sitting on top of it or broken up into it or some shit. I don't know. Let's find out. This is a WTF moment. Give me 1 second. And we're back. Just had to tighten up the addy a little bit. All right, so we are on Cereal Trip. Let's take a hork. Oh wow. It's definitely a fruity cereal like a Fruit Loops. Not a Fruity Pebbles, but more like a Fruit Loops. And the donut is right there with it. Holy cow. The cloud production is a little better with this one. As you can see, I'm clouding out the camera. and it does, you can get the creaminess of the milk on the back end, but it's not really predominant. So those of you who like the drier cereal will probably dig on this. Cloud production, I'm giving an 8.5 because you know, it just seems to cloud up a little better than ugly butter. I'm going to go ahead and fill up the reservoir with this stuff. Gosh, this is a damn good fruity cereal. And the fact that it's got that donut mixed in with it, Skeletor worthy. Oh yeah. Flavor, I'm giving it an 8.5 as well. So this one gets an 8.5 across the board. Both of these flavors can be found here at Vaprqueen in Casselberry. It's at the corner of Button Road and 1792 in the Publix Plaza, Suite 241. Oh yeah, good stuff. And the flavor is even more intensified when you do like a mixed exhale out the mouth and out the nose. It kind of sticks to your nose hairs, kind of like the vape nose does, but the flavor does too. It's one that is definitely ADV worthy for Skeletor, just like, excuse me, vaping makes you burp. It's definitely all day vape worthy. There's two more flavors that I haven't tried yet that I'm hoping to have reviewed here relatively soon because I'm excited. So with that being said, if you would like to reach me on Instagram, I'm at Skeletor Vapes. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, and or recommendations for review, skeletorvapes@gmail.com. If you're watching this, you know we're on YouTube. Just click that little red box below me. It starts with a little squiggly that says subscribe. Give us a thumbs up next to it. And you know we're on Facebook too. WTF Vapors is our name, making you say what the fuck is our game since May of 2015 and many more to come. So with that, I am going to give you a cereal trippy with a donut and milk goodbye. Peace.